Hi everyone, welcome to September. It is September 2023. I am excited for spring. For us, September is spring in the part of the world where I live, and I just love spring because it's new life, new beginning, flowers in the air, a little bit more sun for us. So I'm really excited about spring. And it always gets me thinking and reflecting when we're changing seasons, because I'm a firm believer that seasons, God made real seasons. But the fact that we have seasons for me signifies that change is good, change is necessary, and change is inevitable. So things have to change, right? And some seasons are brighter than others. Like we've come out of winter, it was just gray and wet and cold and miserable. And some seasons are, full of life, full of light. And it's the same with life, right? Change is inevitable. Seasons come, seasons go. The important thing and the important question is, who are you as you transition through the seasons? Who we are is important. Who we become is important. And so that's what I've been meditating, reflecting upon, and thinking about. And that's my challenge for September. Just to be thinking a little bit more about who I am and who I want to be and who I want to become. And so I was just thinking that sometimes instead of sort of thinking and stressing and struggling about what you want to do, I want to do this, I want to go to the gym, I want to join the gym, I want to read more, I want to sleep earlier, I want to maybe start thinking about who you want to become, who you want to be. So sometimes at the beginning of the day, I was reading something that says at the beginning of each day, instead of focusing on what you want to do, your to-do list, your task list, focus on who you want to be throughout the day and by the end of the day. And I'm going to adapt that same concept to the month of September and to the rest of the year. Not to think about my to-do list so much, because sometimes that's overwhelming. And then you get disappointed when you are not able to do some of those tasks or to achieve some of those things. But to think more about, who do I want to be by the end of September? Who do I want to be looking at when I look at myself in the mirror at the end of the September or at the end of the year? And I think that just, when you look at it that way, it changes your focus. It actually changes the dynamic of what you're trying to do. So instead of saying, I want to eat less carbs, right? I want to join the gym. I want to read more. Maybe look at it as, by the end of September, I want to be a healthier person. I want to be more knowledgeable about leadership, for example. So that's what I want to be. And that will then inform and influence what I do to achieve it. If I say I want to be a better daughter, that will then influence the fact that I probably need to be calling my mom more regularly than I do, and honoring her a bit better than I do, and things like that. So that's my challenge. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to see when you look in the mirror? And let that be what informs what you do. So if you're going to go to the gym, it's not a task of, I just want to go to the gym, I want to join the gym. But it is, the person I want to be is healthier, fitter, and looking better. Who do I want to be? I want to be a better leader. I want to be a better servant leader, for example. So that means I have to go and find the resources, the material, and the education, and whatever else that I need to do to become this person that I want to be able to look at, this person that I want to be able to say I am proud of who I am. If I say I want to become a better parent, a better mom, what do I need to do to achieve that, to become that? And so that's my encouragement to me and my encouragement to all of us to think about who do you want to become instead of your to-do list, what you want to do. Because the who will inform the habits that we form and the things that we do. So that's my encouragement for September. And I listened to a podcast by Craig Rochelle, and he talks about everyone becomes better when the leader becomes better. And I think everyone in our world, in your world, will become better when you become better. Whether it's in your habits, in your thoughts, and the things that you do. Because there are people that see, there are people that are impacted and affected by how you live your life, how you walk your walk, and how you transition between seasons. So happy September, happy spring, everybody. Remember, who do you want to be is more important than what you want to do. Take care and God bless.